Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Fourth. Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Jay Hahn. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Ehire Adrianza would be next. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball four. They're at the corners now here with two away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. Here's the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. This is popped up. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Correa.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span is under it. Two down. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, They're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Denard Span, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Marwin Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Wieters
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Malik Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping up now, Tyler White. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Tyler White.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Adrianza has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Hahn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Denard
Ready for another
Span.
chance? Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the stretch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hey now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready now, Matt
Up
Wieters.
next for Minnesota.
He was plunked with
Catcher,
a pitch in his first trip
Matt
to the plate.
Wieters.
Down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting,
Malik
center
Smith
fielder.
the next to hit.
Malik
And we'll see
Smith.
what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
0-1.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
the left fielder,
Digging
number
in
20,
once again, Eddie
Eddie
Rosario. He's 0
Rosario.
for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball
Leading
in
off
play
the fourth
here.
for the
He went down
Astros,
on strikes in his
the
first
shortstop,
at-bat.
number 1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that'll
Third
bring up the
baseman,
former
number 2,
first-rounder Alex
Alex
Bregman.
Bregman.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball off the plate
outside.
away for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Heading out toward shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo
batting,
Stanton.
the
He's 0 for 1
designated
after
hitter,
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Stanton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing
No balls,
and a
2
miss,
strikes.
and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch
1
to
ball,
pitch up there at the
2
plate,
strikes.
but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
Up next
Marcell
for the
Ozuna.
Astros.
He flew out
Left
in his last
fielder,
at-bat.
Marcell.
And that changeup makes him
Ozuna.
jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Evan Gattis
Now
now
batting,
standing in.
catcher,
2 men on, 2
Evan
away here in the 4th.
Gattis.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith going back at the track. It's up and out of here into the archways. So here is Avisayo
batting,
Garcia.
right
He was a
fielder,
strikeout victim in his first
Avisayo
try.
Garcia.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ehire Adrianza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Tyler White will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2-1.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-3 game. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trevor May. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 21, Lucas.
Favorable call
Duda.
in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Denard Span. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The batter, third baseman, Marwin
Span runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo
and this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. A.J. Pollock will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses 1-2. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Eric Hosmer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Gabriel Moya is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rosario racing back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Here's Starlin Castro.
14,
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Digging in to try it again. Matt Wieters. He'll be tasked with starting things as we beat Sean Gilmartin. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Number 37.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Twins,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario.
20,
no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out toward second, and he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Ready once again. George Springer.
For the Astros. Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Shortstop,
Here's Carlos Correa now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Matt McGill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 60.
Here comes the first pitch.
McGill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Span is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Span has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Max.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Roberto Ozuna. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Hahn. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hahn is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now in the box, Ehire Adrianza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make it.
Left field and deep. Ozuna ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Number 44.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Center fielder, George.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Aaron Luke comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Tyler Austin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hot shot down the line, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Settling in now, Denard Span. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ripped down the first base line. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Ball one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Now the lineup with